Hi guys, Serena here. Welcome to this video review of Joint Genesis. I'm really glad you found this today because if you've been dealing with joint problems, I know how much that can hold you back from living your life. I've done an in-depth investigation into Joint Genesis, and in this review, I'll give you the complete picture of Joint Genesis. Let's talk about what you're probably dealing with right now. If you're experiencing stiff, achy joints, morning stiffness, cracking knees, trouble on stairs, and giving up activities you love, then you know that joint discomfort isn't just an inconvenience. It affects everything. Your ability to exercise, to play with your grandkids, to go for a simple walk, even getting a good night's sleep. And the worst part is that conventional options often come with side effects that create new problems. That's why so many people are looking into natural alternatives like Joint Genesis. So what exactly is Joint Genesis? According to their website, Joint Genesis is a supplement specifically designed to support joint comfort and mobility. What makes Joint Genesis different from standard joint supplements is its approach. Most joint products only address pain and inflammation. Joint Genesis goes further by actually supporting synovial fluid production and the hyaluronan that cushions your joints, rehydrating the joint jelly that thins out as you age. Let me get into the ingredients of Joint Genesis because the formula is genuinely impressive. It contains Mobilee hyaluronan, French maritime pine bark, ginger extract, boswellia, and Bioperine. What's important about the Joint Genesis formula is that these ingredients don't just work on symptoms. They target the actual structural and inflammatory components of joint health through synovial fluid production and the hyaluronan that cushions your joints, rehydrating the joint jelly that thins out as you age. This comprehensive approach is what makes Joint Genesis stand out. Here's the science behind how Joint Genesis works in your body. Your joints are amazing structures that depend on several components working together. You've got cartilage, which is the smooth, rubbery tissue that cushions the ends of your bones. You've got synovial fluid, which is the natural lubricant that allows smooth, frictionless movement. And you've got the joint capsule and surrounding tissues that hold everything together. As we age, all of these components begin to deteriorate. Cartilage wears down faster than your body can rebuild it. Synovial fluid production decreases, so joints become stiffer and less cushioned. And chronic inflammation accelerates all of this damage. Joint Genesis addresses each of these factors. The collagen and structural compounds in Joint Genesis provide the raw building blocks your body needs to maintain and repair cartilage. The anti-inflammatory ingredients help calm the destructive inflammation cycle, and compounds like hyaluronic acid support healthy synovial fluid production for better joint lubrication. What makes Joint Genesis particularly interesting is the bioavailability of its ingredients. One of the biggest problems with joint supplements is that many ingredients are poorly absorbed by the body. You can take all the glucosamine in the world, but if your body can't absorb it, it's useless. Joint Genesis uses specific forms and combinations of ingredients that are designed for maximum absorption, so the active compounds actually reach your joint tissues where they're needed. Now let's look at real user results with Joint Genesis. I went through extensive testimonials and the pattern is very encouraging. Most users begin feeling improvements with Joint Genesis within 2 to 4 weeks. Morning stiffness is usually the first thing to improve. People report waking up and being able to move more freely instead of spending the first hour of the day hobbling around. Then they notice that activities that used to cause pain become easier. Climbing stairs, bending down, walking longer distances. Over 4 to 8 weeks, the improvements become more significant. Users report being able to return to exercise routines they'd abandoned, playing with grandchildren without paying for it the next day, and generally feeling years younger in terms of joint mobility. Several long-term users of Joint Genesis say it completely changed their relationship with physical activity. Who is Joint Genesis ideal for? Based on my research, Joint Genesis is designed for anyone dealing with joint stiffness, discomfort, or reduced mobility who wants a natural approach to supporting joint health. It works well as a standalone supplement or alongside other treatments your doctor may recommend. This part is crucial. Only buy Joint Genesis from the official website. The link is right in my description below. Do not purchase Joint Genesis from Amazon, eBay, or any marketplace. Counterfeit joint supplements are extremely common and may contain substandard or even harmful ingredients. The official Joint Genesis website is the only source for the authentic product with their full money back guarantee. No risk whatsoever. My final verdict on Joint Genesis. After deep diving into the ingredients, the science, and real user experiences, I believe Joint Genesis is one of the more thoughtfully formulated joint supplements available. It addresses the right mechanisms, uses quality ingredient forms, and the user results speak for themselves. With the money back guarantee, there's truly nothing to lose. Visit the official Joint Genesis website through my description link. Thanks for watching this Joint Genesis review. Bye.